Hello, everyone, and welcome to Light Language Messenger. And for those of you that are watching on the Great Awakening Generator, you're so very welcome here too. Friends, I hope you're well. And I'm sorry, I feel like it's been a little bit quiet on the channel with the light language messages, but I hope that you caught the workshop, the live chat workshop about light language with Tammy McCann interviewing me a couple of days ago. And yes, now I'm kind of lost with the days because I thought there was, yesterday I shared on light language messenger, the Words of the Light series that was done on Sunday because I got the file quite late. So I had to, I could only share it with you yesterday. It kind of worked out well because then I also shared the live chat workshop on the Great Awakening Messenger, Great Awakening Generator yesterday. So something went on each of the channels. Friends, if I'm making a few mistakes today, I'm a little bit tired. I've been up since 4:30 this morning. I tell you, it's an interesting time because I have all the stuff that I've mentioned happening with family and illness, and suddenly I was offered a work project, and I haven't had a work project like this in 3.5 years, and I've really meddled and just pondered and wondered about whether we do this, and looked and sought guidance from my squad about whether I do this project. And it turns out that I'm doing the project because I've done a lot of work, soul searching, clearing, all that stuff, and it just felt like, okay, it was the right thing to do. So before we do today's light language, because you know what, I really love light language. I love it so much. I'm starting to really feel the energy of it and how it moves and shakes and turns things around. And I want to be able to continue to do all the things that we've been doing on the Great Awakening Generator and Light Language Messenger as if nothing else is happening. So I'm going to ask you to please keep sending your love light to us. Keep sending your positive light and energy to us, because we want to be able to navigate life in the mainstream when we need to, because we still live in a third dimensional world. And we also want to be able to fulfill our purpose here on the planet. One of the things that for me really, I questioned my guides about was I felt like I was not returning to the office environment. In fact, I think I thought I said that a few months ago. And then suddenly here I was being offered a project out of the blue. And I think this is a lot about the astrology. The project goes to December. But you know what? I'm loving that I have all of this. I have the Great Awakening Generator and Light Language Messenger, and that we do this work. And look at what a fantastic, wonderful time we've had since it all started. And we will continue with it because that is what is intended, right? So I feel like I need to do a cleansing and clearing around myself because I had a lot of energy around, today. So I'm going to use my selenite wand, and I'm just going to do that, all of that, right? And I probably should have done this beforehand, but I just didn't think about it. And I just felt like I needed to just cleanse myself, just cleansing. I'm just cleansing all of myself with the selenite wand. And, that's what you can do, right? If you want to cleanse yourself, clear yourself, any energies, you can take your selenite. Well, I don't have a selenite wand. I've got a tower. I don't know why I'm saying wand. But if you have a selenite wand or a tower or just a block of selenite, this is the great crystal, right, to do this with. Now, I want to tell you, friends, since we invoked the rainbow dragons, I have seen so many rainbows. And we did that, I think, probably about a week and a Sunday gone by, not this week gone by, the week before. And we invoked the rainbow dragons in two different aspects. I remember doing it for the out of the Lemurian deck, the Oracle card, the Beyond Lemuria Oracle card deck, and I also did it out of Diana Cooper's book. And here we are. We're seeing rainbows now. One morning, I woke up at 6 a.m. last week, and I looked outside, and there was a rainbow outside my window. So I am loving that. And you know what? Long may we continue to do this, because we love what we do. This is our work, and this is the time to do it. Now, today, I've got to say the dragons have been in my energy because I've seen 2 rainbows today in one day, within a space of an hour, and I'm so grateful for that. I want to say I was attracted to this oracle card deck here. And I mentioned it last week, and I said we might do it, right? We might do this oracle card deck, and I'm going to share it because I'm going to do a couple of messages today and post them so that we have one for today and tomorrow. And I want to share this. I'm sharing my screen with you now. This is the oracle card deck that we're using, the pocket oracle. I've got the pocket size of this oracle card deck. It's by Abiola Abrams, or Abrams, however you say that. But I haven't heard how she says it, so I'm using those different ways of saying it. This is the African goddess rising. Friends, I tell you what, I was going to gift this to somebody, but when I read what was written in the book initially, in the first message, it says, welcome, Sawubona. Welcome to your African Goddess Rising Pocket Oracle card deck. Sawubona is a Zulu greeting meaning we see you. Oh yeah. You know what? This is an answer from the universe. And when I read that, I thought I need to keep this for myself because I needed to be seen. And the universe has confirmed through this oracle card deck that the universe sees me, that they see me, that the goddesses see me, right? And she goes on to say, you think you are here because you called on the goddesses, but the goddesses called you. Oh my gosh. This deck is a covenant. You are now in the sacred goddess temple circle. Oh my word. Oh my Lord. I mean, I couldn't give this away. One day, I will be giving it away as a gift to somebody, but it won't be this one because this one was meant for me. All right. Now, friends, I'm going to stop sharing because I did shuffle the cards a couple of nights ago and I got a few out. They guided me to a few, but I'll tell you what, this is an interesting one. There's 2 of them. So today's one and tomorrow's one's going to be following each other, and it's going to be telling us something. And so today's card, I'm going to put her up there, and I'm also going to press the musicians mode on in Zoom so that we can get all the toning right, because I feel it when I read that. I just like all of it's just starting to happen. Oh, karana kata farana kata bikotoro ni kemes karakoto no mashtekera makoto fara aikotoro etena kirto no masketta toromasketta ronokafa ekarate. The card today, if you can see her, she is Sara La Kali. Sara La Kali. Let's increase the size of the screen. And there she is, dressed in a beautiful robes and in a garment that looks like a sari, and you know, the Indian traditional garment, but she's wearing a cape and she's got herself in her hands in prayer pose. And look at the crown. The crown is not on her head, it's hovering over her head. Ah, isn't she beautiful? Flowing, beautiful, and you know, just darkly beautiful. You know, you can't make this stuff up. We talked about Kali, yeah? It's the number 6 card. Number 6, my life path number. So I feel like this was very intended for me, but I know it's going to be intended out for you out there as well. Goddess, I'll read it again. Sara La Kali, goddess of divine lineage, Romany and Egypt. The temple is ancestors. The element is water. Great ancestress Sara La Kali, meaning Sarah the Black or Sarah the Black, was an Egyptian prophetess and the patron saint of the Romany people. Oral history says that Santa Sara had the highest divine lineage. So let's look at Sara La Kali's guidance for today. Your ancestors protect the Holy Grail. The Holy Grail is you. Divine ones walk beside and within you. Trust. The next title is Embodiment. Your ancestors want to remind you that you are not alone. You are rooting, I beg your pardon, I'll say it again. They are rooting for you. They ask you to honor your spirit guides and call upon the power of the divine. Create or nourish your ancestral altar or shrine. Unbury your ancestors. Speak their names. Your divine lineage ancestors may be blood related or culturally or spiritually connected. Today, the goddess's declaration is, I am my sister, and my sister is me. Oh, wow. Look at her. Look at her. She is around. You can see a turbulence. Looks like in the background there's a turbulent sea. And yet she stands here on this platform, all calm and in her regal state. And look how beautiful the dark skin is. Omurakatana maketa farana katukora mahita karama keto forana hai. O alida volalo tutoro mahai. Komala kela kala kala fulo kolo kola he jalamatse kela moto. Oh, welcome, Divine Mother. Lemekichilukuto voronakete tame. Oh, lama hai lama o zalama gizolo mazahe. Kalema kuto farana hai. Kalema kete forokoma. Itakala makato fana lelekichilele lolo valalai no aheta. Ore karavate kiramasa samarai tamarai. Oh, amma. Oh, amma, gelamado. Ikana no kutana makata farana haide arada he. Ora, makika farana he tota. Keskarama kuta farana hai. Ichakolo kotorama kaita farana. Ichakolo jilama le jilama ke julala la baba balele jujuto fala de la vata korotodo. Ese lo cochilama ke chilamoto dandala mehe. Friends, today I want to say, take one more look at divine lineage. Sara La Kali. Stand in your power. Stand in your power. Stand in your courage. Stand in your moment, for peace is upon you. No matter the turbulence, trust it. Trust you have peace. Trust you have calmness. Ikorana totora helotseme. Sakaro namahe. Sakaramane kitatsukura mahe takofarana hai. Zokurana. Zaro kotamara hai karama kafashala katehe. Kaskolofahena kalache. Friends, alakuchuma, ketsela reboto taravata corona katete karasete. Iskurutoma ketafarana. Thank you so much for watching. I know it's short and I know it's simple. This week, we do have to bring in the energy of the African goddess rising within all of us. And no matter what the gender you identify with, whether it is female, male, there still is the divine feminine energy within you. And we are connecting with our African goddess energy. Friends, I'm going to tell you why in a few days' time, why this African goddess energy is so important to be connecting with. For me, it's on a huge personal level. And for you, I would love to hear what it's connecting with, what part of you it's connecting with. I'm about to embark on a journey very soon. That's my tip to you. And I believe this African Goddess Oracle card deck has come to me to get my African Goddess activated. my divine African goddess energy to come to the forefront. Yes. Kalamasafara mahito. I will keep you up to date. I will tell you all about the mystery, I promise. So, take care, and I hope you enjoyed this message. And remember, your support is always welcome here. Whether you're on the Great Awakening Generator, whether you're on Light Language Messenger, we love your support, we love your comments, and I know that it's great to have all of you watching and liking and and subscribing. Thank you so much. Namaste.